Alright, we can't enter a town without- we can't enter one town without something bad happening. Okay. First Dating Hold, then, Halure, then Capuanor, then Port Torum. Oh, good lord. Alright, well we can't really focus on that right now. We have to focus on taking down these monsters. There's a reason I wanted to have Repeat in this party specifically. It's gonna make getting an item a lot easier if all things go as planned.
Don't let up. There's more coming.
Why are there so many?
And he got axes up so we can change his weapon in the battle now. Alright, those two beetles right there. I'm gonna need Repeat to steal from them, and stealing, oh man, it's really difficult. Battle sword. So basically, they have this item that will make synthesizing a particular item a lot easier. Well, that's how we're gonna get a particular item. And it's a rare drop. Oh wow, nice! Insect horn. We're gonna need 3 of those. And there's only 2 beetles here, unfortunately, but that'll just save us time in the future. I'm surprised that worked. I'm happy about that. We need 3 beetle swords and 2 red lens. I don't know where we're gonna get the red lens quite yet. Wow, that was flawless. Repeat. Good boy. Dang it, Repeat. Then he kills the enemy I was trying to fail strike. Oh well.
Damn, there's no end to these things.
Oh, I would have been really happy if they dropped one there, but I guess not.
Thank you so much.
Flynn?
Flynn! We've come to help subdue the monsters. Is this really the time for that? Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own freedom without enjoyment guilt. Their inner soul is down so spineless they go on you guys right now. These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken. Pray that we will believe no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like. Hey, you there! Lead the way! I hear the name, you know. Where are we going anyway? We're going to repair the barrier blast here. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters. You're coming too. Guess that's my only option.
Alright, we gotta go repair the barrier blast here now. What's going on here?
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Darkness my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this. So why the hell do we have such terrible timing? How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
It's a possibility considering what's happened so far on this trip. They're too late. This is so horrible. Out of the way! I might be able to do something with this. Rita, watch out! Behind you! We won't let you fix the barrier. What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this! Yeah, looks like the Red Eyes have showed up now. Are they behind this? Zinc and bronze. And they're weak to light. Ow, ow. Slicing and dicing, don't you do it. Oh, whoa. That roundhouse kick, though. I was gonna see if I could fatal strike him, but I guess not. Ow. Ow.
How could they do that?
Looks like we're gonna have to thank those guys. Looks like we have to thank those guys for the black barrier blastia failing on us. But why? Shrug. Looks like you've got your hands full over here. So the Don's little lecture didn't stick? I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier blastia going? That'll depend on our genius mage here. The core is still here. They just fiddled with the formula and stopped it with a bit. Didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again, the same as they were using back on Emmett Hill. The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it? Probably not. So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems? I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out. That goes there. This goes here. Excellent job, Rita. That's our Rita. Alright, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight the monsters outside the city. We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the unit and ask about Barbos. Yes, let's. You really trust Flynn, don't you? Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it. Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
Dongrass has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dongrass's town?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. The city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like a lower quarter.
Ugh. Before we go to the... Actually, no. Let's just go straight to the Union. Who are you all? We need to talk to the Don about something. Help us out, could you? It's a matter that concerns the 5 master guilds. I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to? We don't belong to a guild exactly. Unfortunately, the Don has left town in pursuit of the monsters. He went after the monsters? Yes, he plans on taking out the monster's nest in one fell swoop. I see. Thanks for the information. No worries. If I could have helped them, I could prove myself to the Don. Carol. Oh well, shall we look for information in town? What? We're not going to help the Don? So you know where the monster's nests are then? Oh, good point. Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm going to go check out Kiev Mok. How selfish! I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible. Doesn't that mean Estelle's going with you? Yes, I told Alexei I was going to go, after all. And that means Yuri has to go because he was sucked into this. Don't worry, we'll be fine between the two of us. Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me. You're going to go, Yuri? Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway. Then it's decided. Let's go to the forest of Kiev Mok. Going to Kiev Mok, are they? What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, why was Flynn and Dongrass? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. He's got to be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's alright? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he didn't make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
You know, it sounds like he's used to dealing with heat then, as Yuri said. But yeah, now we're gonna go to the store, which is actually inside this inn right here. Yes, there are two stores in Dongers. They're in the exact same place. Not the exact same place, but they're right across the street from each other, and they have the exact same items, so I don't really understand why they did this. Oh. Synthesize. Where is it? Oh, I know what it is. We have to leave and then come back, and then... Yeah, I got it. Or do we have to buy it? No, okay. And yes, the new rest here is 4,000 gold. That's... Not 4,000, whoa, what am I talking about? That's way too much. 400. Now, if you want to go to Cave Mok, you're going to want to exit out of this. There are two exits to Dongers 2. You want to go this way. Alright. And Cave Mok is over here. But we won't be staying in Cave Mok for long, because I just need some items and then I will be good. Some synthesis items and then I will be good. That's the correct term I wanted to say. No, go away. I don't want to... Okay, I guess I don't have a choice in the matter.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Oh. Ow.
We're done.
What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Carol has a lot of respect for the Dom, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
Oh boy. Forest of Kiev Mok.
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
It's just like you said, Carol. It's like what happened at Helyard when the Blastia went berserk. Be careful. There's somebody here.
Hey, what a coincidence!
Oh boy.
What the hell are you doing in a place like this? You know, out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Something smells fishy.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think we'd honestly be glad to see you, right?
You don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome. What? No dice?
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
Hey, you don't really think my story stinks that bad, do you? Yeah, the stench is sort of coming off you in waves. Really? I can't take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves. Don't forget that.
And we have our sixth party member, Raven, who is really, really fishy.
I know there's not much point in bringing it up again, but this guy's really fishy. Yeah, how long's he planning to stick with us anyway?
Does he even have a good reason for being in Cave Mok?
You heard it, old man. Spit it out. Huh? I'm gonna stick with you guys as long as need be. And as for my reasons, I thought I told you. I'm on a mission of self-discovery.
You said you were out for a forest stroll, taken in the nature.
Oh, I did? If I had remembered that bad, I'd want to find myself too. There you go.
Really fishy. really fishy.
Alright, so getting into Raven as a character. He uses bows, light bows, heavy bows. His sub-weapon is a knife. And he shares some equipment. His His head equipment is shared with Yuri and Carol, while he shares similar body equipment to Estelle. As for his moves, he only has 3: Rain, Bouquet, and Serpent. Raven also will master a few spells, about 5 total, I think. And now for his stats. He is a fishy old man, and as you can see, his magic attack and physical attack are very, very close together. He is like Estelle, only he uses wind magic. He's not too fast. He's not too fast in battle. He's faster than Carol and Rita and Estelle, but that's not really saying too much. And his skills, that's his arts. His skills, he has Change Style. Basically, this, like it says, it changes a normal attack depending on the distance between enemies. So if he's far away, he will fire off with his bow, but if he is close, he will change his bow into a weapon and he will swing it. As a party member, I actually like Raven a lot. He gets some pretty interesting skills too. But that's enough about Raven. How about we... And he also comes at 1 level higher than Yuri. But how about we put Raven in the party so we can show him... So we can show what he can do.
Let's get this over with.
So as for rank, I say Raven is probably 4th or 5th best party member in my opinion. Rita being the first, and he gets a skill. He just got an art, just like dancing. Oh man, I could have Fatal Strike him. Raven is actually a really good character to use, too. Oh, there we go. There we go. And he got a title, too. Now the only one who doesn't have a burst art is... Extreme Stars, Mr. Drive... Now the only one who doesn't have a burst art is Carol. So, let's replace... Yeah, let's do that. Cave Mok. It's not really a long dungeon. There are a lot of side paths that have a lot of treasure, plus... Oh, what'd he get? Oh, and that's Raven's first wind spell, Windblade. There are a lot of side paths which have a lot of good items. Oh, I should have brought Repeat. And, these items are pretty good. Plus, we're going to be coming back here later because there's a few things we can't get right now. But that won't be until late in the game. Okay, she got magic as a skill. All in all, about Raven anyway. Oh yeah, Raven also gets a healing art called Love Shot, but that's not for a long time. From this point anyway. Ah man, he missed. So, just know that it's there, and it makes Raven a really useful party member. I think he's the most versatile, actually. Whoa, that was cool. But we killed it, so it doesn't... Oh, well, we stole a cabbage. I guess that works, too.
You want revenge?
I'm just gonna keep Raven in.
Oh, don't mind me. Do whatever you came to do.
What should we do about him?
Do you know any tricks that'll convince us you're worth keeping around? Do I look like some kind of street magician to you? Hey, you, come here a second.
What? Me?
Huh? What do you want with Carol?
No! Don't just leave me here!
Show him what for, kid.
Why me? Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
That wasn't me.
Should be any minute now.
And that is why I like Raven.
It exploded from the inside. What did you do?
You just wait for them to let their guard down, give them a little poke, and then bam!
Geez, I bet you're great at parties.
I suppose that was good enough.
Really?
Yes.
Alright. Hey, you mean I passed? I can stay?
Are you kidding?
It'll be much easier to do things to him if we keep him nearby. What do you mean, things?
Hadn't thought about that.
Okay, just got a little chill up my spine.
Well then, Mr. Raven, after you.
Right.